Pascal was in great physical condition when he played the general-turned-gladiator Acacius in Gladiator 2 months before production on First Steps began. That is, until he suffered a fall, dislocating his shoulder and tearing a muscle. Not wanting to have to back out of the MCU, Pascal got Walsh to help him get back into good enough shape to fight Galactus.
He came to me and he said, listen, I don't necessarily have to have surgery. They said, they recommend it, and I have all these projects coming up. Can it be done? And I said, I don't know, but I think we can really give it a good shot. With him, we had, at least a year. I think it was a year ahead of time. And that's what gave me kind of the hope, is I knew that we'd be able to sit down and put this piece together as a jigsaw puzzle. He's like Humpty Dumpty, right?
Pascal was feeling a bit discouraged, but Walsh got him to agree to try it out. As the actor made his way through much of the 2024 award show circuits with his arm in a sling, he and Walsh worked behind the scenes to regain mobility and work through the pain.
It was my job to really get to him and convince him we can actually put this body back together. The chassis off, the frame's bent. If you think of the analogy of with like a race car or something, so if the frame's messed up, nothing really performs like it's supposed to. We really had to start bare minimum. It's those little tiny moments like that you're just building. It's so tedious and it takes such a long time. And sometimes there's setbacks and there's days where, you don't feel good, or the pain is reset or something like that. And I just tell them it's part of the natural process of progression.